Hey everybody, welcome to the Huddle. I am in Store 100. This is the Walmart Supercenter across the street from the home office, which is a pretty special location for me. I started here about 31 years ago, about 100 yards from where we're sitting. But today I'm with Bill Pond, who is the CEO of Artic Coolers. Artic, lots of things. It's expanded a lot beyond that. But Bill and the team have a really great story that I want to talk to you about being an entrepreneur, building a company, building a brand, and a path that can work here at Walmart that's pretty unique. Well, thanks for coming, and I always love doing things like this in the store because this is where retail started, and of course much more digital now.
That's right.
However, this is how many of us started in our career, as we were talking about earlier. So talk about yourself. How long have you been in Artic? What's the story of the brand? How did all this come together?
Yeah, so Artic was founded in 2014 in Houston, originally a digital direct-to-consumer brand, founded with a simple concept of Americans deserve high-quality premium product at an affordable price. Our tagline's overbuilt, not overpriced, and that permeates pretty much everything we do. Our first product was a roto-molded cooler, or we call it the Ultra Tough cooler. We quickly followed up with drinkware and soft pack coolers. We've now expanded into a number of other categories as well. I've been with the company now for 4 years. Really, all of the team, all of the Artic team, or almost all of the Artic team is relatively new over the last 4 years and really evolved the business. So when we started, I describe us back in 2014. I describe us as a fast follower, basically looking at what the market wants and making an Artic version of that product. The game has really changed to being Artic being a much more innovative company. It's a good example of innovation right here. This is our Artic Ultralight 32 quart cooler, and it's the best cooler in the market. It's an injection molded and very performative product at a really fair price.
Yeah, where do you do design? Is it in Houston?
Yeah, it's all in Houston.
All in Houston?
Yep.
And I'd assume the ultralight obviously is a result of some of these that you buy that are premium are quite heavy. And
That's
then you
right.
Them down and they get a lot heavier.
That's right. So roto-molded cooler is great. It's a great product, but boy, it's heavy out of the gate. You start putting ice and food and drinks and other things in it and can become almost unportable. The ultralight cooler is 30% less heavy and nearly as performative as the roto-molded cooler, like to the point that you almost can't tell any difference other than, boy, it's a lot lighter.
Wow, yeah, big difference.
Yeah.
And so the brand, you got to Walmart by the marketplace, which is not always the most traditional path to get into the store, but it is a great path to learn about items and discovery and what consumers are looking for.
Exactly right. So we started as a digital brand, so evolving and moving into the marketplace was just a natural extension of where we had been. We did that about 2 years ago and saw some real successes on the marketplace, and the ultralight cooler is a great example. It was just ripping out of the gate. Built some momentum with the Walmart shopper. You know, we know our customers well because we're a D2C brand. We also know that those customers shop at Walmart, and so the idea of being on the marketplace was just a natural extension of our strategy, of our digital strategy, and 2 years later led to bricks and mortar presentation in the stores.
And how's it going? So what do you learn? What do you learn in the marketplace? How's store business going?
Yeah, so we learn a lot in the marketplace, and we're using the marketplace now. When we started 2 years ago in the marketplace, it was really to start establishing brand awareness for our brand and in the marketplace. But that's evolved over the last couple of years. We're now there. We're showing the full assortment in the marketplace, which we're not doing in the store. We're using it as a test bed for new products as well. So before making a huge inventory commitment in store, we start to learn, call it 6 to 12 months earlier, what our best-selling product's going to be. And that really feeds the store decision-making for the following year or the year after. Exactly,
because you're looking at attributes like color, size, price combination, how it all works together.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, and talk about then the value in the store.
Yes.
Compared to what else people would think about as you're looking at, sporting goods stores, a store like Walmart. What's the value like?
Yeah, it really is a game changer for a direct-to-consumer business to go into physical retail. And we're a premium product. Our prices are really competitive. They're 30 to 50% less expensive than other premium brands, but it's still a significant price point. This, for example, is a $149 cooler. We really benefit from the fact of giving customers the opportunity to put their hands on product in store. instead of
the
reading the
quality.
story or watching a video, they actually feel the quality. They can interact with the cooler or the drinkware and say, "Oh, well, this is an awesome product." So game changer for us to be in store.
Yeah, and tell me about the team. A few of your team members are here, but
Yeah.
what's your team like? How many people are on the brand? How do you work?
Yeah, so when I first started with the company, I think the entire salaried group was about 6 people, and we now have more than 50 in many different states. So home base is Houston, but some of our teams in California, some in Maine, and points in between. Really capable professional team, similar to the Walmart team. You know, I've been really impressed with the capabilities of the Walmart team across the board, whether it's the merchandisers or the marketplace team or replenishment, store managers, the Walmart Connect team. Across the board, they've been really, really good partners and collaborative amongst themselves.
That's great. And there is a lot to making a brand like this work, Walmart or Artic. Either one, they're complex. We try to keep it as simple as possible for the customer, the consumer. At the end of the day, we want to be clear at quality and clear at price point and be on trend, on style. But ultimately, we've got to take all that complexity, and we've got to deal with that and make sure that our customers and then our frontline associates always have the most simple way to serve customers.
This is exactly it. And the piece that we've been really impressed with the Walmart team, and again, this is across the board, is how data-driven they are and how collaborative they are amongst each other. Prior life, I've worked with retailers where there's some tension between the online team and the in-store team, and here in Walmart, it's like, no, actually, we have a goal of mutual success, and they really collaborate. We've been ahead of forecast since basically we launched in store on the 1st of March, and to the replenishment team that's kept us in stock on a daily basis. You know, it's really hard to experience a brand if you're not actually on shelf. And we've been exceeding expectations, and the fact is we've stayed in stock and brought a lot of new customers into Walmart, or new to category customers at Walmart. We're seeing a 90% take rate for new to category customers at Walmart.
That's fantastic.
Drinkware and coolers.
That's fantastic.
Loving to see that.
Yeah, so clearly inspiring customers. And I wanted our team to hear about what you've done and how the brands are working together. It's exciting to see something start on the marketplace, which is an D2C idea that has picked up momentum, and then it's now in 4,000 stores for us across the country. And really proud of the progress and proud of you and the team and everything you've done.
Yeah, thanks so much. When we started on the marketplace, I think we had an idea that we could maybe eventually get in store, and it has worked and it exceeded our expectations. We went from absolutely no stores to nearly 4,000 stores like that, and executed really well. That's a testament to the Artic team, but also a real testament to the Walmart team.
Well, fantastic. Congrats on the progress. Thanks for doing this, and we'll talk to you all soon.